Let's see the comments. Wait, Potemer spoke up? Let's see.
So today, Potemer released his side of the story on a community post.
It really disgusts and saddens me to read all of these hateful and untrue comments. I wouldn't think I would have to tell you about my personal life, but now I realize that so many of you actually believe it. So here it goes. The incident everyone is talking about happened nearly 3 years ago. I had just turned 16. My mother and I went on vacation, and I met up with a close friend that was 3 years younger than me. Our mothers arranged it a couple of months in advance. My mother took us to movies, lunch, and an indoor amusement park. We were all together in public the whole day. People are saying we did things that we didn't do, or that I forced her in some way. It's all lies. Our moms were there. There are people that are making videos about me with screenshots that are twisted and taken out of context. Even worse, the fake accounts pretending to be me and making things up. Strangers calling me a pedo when I was a minor myself. Today I'm 18 and she is 15. Nothing about our ages is illegal. We are still friends and she is horrified at the lies people are saying about her.
Now, that's the only bit of the post I want to focus on, but I found someone who debunked the situation and they have some good points. But then again, getting weird feelings about some stuff. Our mothers were there the whole time. This claim doesn't address the allegations of inappropriate actions. Even if the families were present, the evidence of DMs where Potemer admitted to the acts cannot be ignored. Public outings don't erase what occurred privately. Here's where he admitted to the claims. Yes, that is disturbing and disgusting. But then again, could have been took out of context. What do you honestly think about this, guys?
There has to be a way to de-escalate this situation, because we don't know if he's lying or not. But that's not enough proof. We need a second video for this video today. And Parlo seems to be a good choice.
Potemer has decided to go on damage control and make one of the most unsubstantiated and worst responses that I have ever seen.
Yeah, like what the fuck is he talking about?
With him actively admitting that he is deleting and hiding any comment that is debunking and also challenging his lies in his replies.
I think I might notice something if he's deleting the comments. That means he must have done it. Yeah, it's over, bro. The screenshots are gonna last forever.
For example, by using the topic of mental health to deflect away from his own horrid actions, as well as proving once and for all that he did do what he's being accused of with video evidence, so let's get into it. He claims, quote-unquote, the incident everyone is talking about happened nearly 3 years ago. I had just turned 16 years of age. So Potemer literally, once again, just admitted right there to having an interaction with this. He didn't state it verbatim, but he's literally stating the incident happened. He straight up didn't deny the situation whatsoever, and instead he masks the entire situation by playing many aspects down in a very manipulative manner. He claims that there are quote-unquote untrue comments or lies or screenshots taken out of context or twisted, yet he shows no proof whatsoever, and just said this to muddy the waters of the situation and to manipulate his impressionable viewers who are all children.
What? Children?
By using their dates of birth and correlating it to the day that they met up, being July the 26th, 2022, the girl would have been 7 months old, and he, Potemer, would have been 16 years and 1 month old, which matches with what he said verbatim when he stated he just turned 16 in his First Republic response. So I have no idea why people are claiming somehow he is unilaterally innocent and he is in the right in this situation, when he literally stated in his own words in his community post that he did it.
They didn't look clearly.
He even made clear the age gap between him and the victim, which is currently 15 and 18, because her birthday was literally only a month ago on the 13th of December. If you check Potemer's official Discord server, you can see that the Potemer Discord account that is ranked has the name simply Potemer as its tag. Potemer has also joined my Discord server as well over 2 weeks ago, and because Potemer allegedly blocked her, his profile lacks the YouTube channel link. However, it is very obviously him regardless. Now, in their DMs, it only shows Basil's messages, and this is because Potemer selectively deleted his messages with her as to not have them be used against him in the future. But what he decided to say next was absolutely pathetic. He essentially claims that the situation is quote-unquote deeper than what they think, and starts to play a massive victim complex here, and victim blame the claiming that he actually didn't want to have with her, and that she forced him to.
What in the actual fuck?
Even publicly in his community post when addressing it, he claims that no one, especially not him, was forceful in the situation. So to all the misinformed people who are claiming that there is no legitimate proof that Potemer did what he's being accused of, hopefully everything I've shown and listed cohesively proves that the allegations are completely true. And with that being said, let's go over Potemer's terrible response, which somehow people actively believed and are supporting him over. Now, he starts off the response statement by claiming, quote-unquote, It really disgusts and saddens
Damn, Parlo. You don't have to humble him with that voice, bro.
me to read all of these hateful and untrue comments, and I want you all to focus on how manipulative that statement is.
No shit! The statement literally looks like he's trying to prove himself innocent.
Because first of all, he shows no proof that the comments made against him are untrue whatsoever.
Put the response in the post, old bro.
In fact, in his entire statement, he has no screenshots to back up his side at all. That what he did is literally illegal under Floridian law and could be considered as and lewd and is a federal offense. Now, the final statement he makes in his first paragraph is that he and the victim are horrified about the lies being said about her. Oh really, Potemer? Tell us what the lies are then, because you literally admitted that you did what you're being accused of.
Aha! Now I'm switching sides!
Even worse was that behind the victim's back, you claimed that she was the one in the wrong actually, and poor little you were actually the victim all along, despite you having the mental cognitivity to know that having with someone significantly younger than you is a fundamentally bad thing to do. Maybe perhaps the victim should see what you were saying in private about her and the lies that you were spreading behind her back to people.
Plus, why did he even start having sex with her in the first place?
Okay, so now we are approaching the end of this cheap response, and Potemer, of course, attempts to use his mental health as a shield against any criticism in this situation, which is an extremely manipulative and horrible thing to do, because it does a disservice to other people who are experiencing mental health problems, because he is weaponizing it to not only deflect criticism, valid criticism at that, but also to get away from his own disgusting actions and to garner sympathy from his easy-to-manipulate children viewers.
What? That's so fucking evil! I'm never subscribing to him ever again.
And then, of course, he does a dream level "love you guys" comment, which he makes every time he's involved in drama to try and get some support, basically claiming over here that,
For those of you who have supported me and know the truth, thank you. Your friendship will never be forgotten. If you don't believe me or want to tell lies about me, then see ya!
and let's not forget as well his attempt at garnering more sympathy as well by saying how he is considering quitting YouTube. Like, how do people not see through this horribly manipulative response here? He claims that everything was quote-unquote lies, yet he admits to it all. He claims that it was all untrue, yet I have the Discord logs to prove that it was him. He claims that everything was taken out of context, but he shows no proof himself. His own ex-YouTuber friends have cut ties with him and admitted it was real and private. And the fact that people claim that his response is a good apology is insane, because not once did he apologize to anyone for anything for actively hiding this situation from his fanbase for numerous years. Not once did he apologize to anyone for making a joke out of this situation, and not once did he apologize to anyone who he silenced for calling him out on his community post, because he even actively silenced my comment too. Potemer is not innocent, he never was and never will be, and this video proves how everything I said was real and that Potemer actively lied and deceived his fanbase and tried to cover it up. So I urge everyone watching this video to share it around to as many people as possible so they can be made aware. I am not letting Potemer get away with this behavior.
Yeah, you heard Parlo.